Welcome back to Live at 4. There are lots of things happening with the new Foxconn deal. Joining us live this afternoon is Rich Kirchen from the Milwaukee Business Journal. Rich, thanks for being here. So the news story is that, Foxconn pushing back on this idea that they're going to rethink or scale back its plans for Wisconsin. Okay, I had a chance to talk to Louis Wu. He's their #1 guy here in Wisconsin. Here's what he said about, is it a factory or an advanced manufacturing facility? Quote, "It is not just a factory," says Wu. "No matter how we look at it, the campus cannot be simply described as a factory. It is a lot more than that." Is that what they promise, and is that what we're getting?
Well, the story's been evolving over the months. The initial proposal and what the state legislature voted on, the governor signed off on, at that time, back in 2017, it was much more tilted toward assembly workers, for people who had perhaps a high school diploma. The company really the last 6-9 months has been saying more that it's going to flip to engineers and computer science, that type of thing.
So the other big question, though, also, too, is what exact product will be built in this facility? And as you said, through this email that you had with Wu, this is what he said when asked that question. "We are referring to making end devices having the LCD panels as a component. We are still considering if, when, and which panel technology to build, which will be best suited for the customer's demand and the state of Wisconsin." What do you say to that?
Right. Well, that was something that got a lot of attention yesterday with the Reuters story, where they said, where Louis Wu was quoted as saying, "We're not going to make TVs in Wisconsin. It's not economically feasible." So, however, right, their statements since then to Charles and to us have been, they're still looking at TVs. They're not sure what kind. They still might do this thin film technology, which is video screens. So there's truly a contradiction just in the last couple days. They're not making initially, again, they were talking about making these larger, really huge format screens.
Yeah. And then the smaller ones, and now it's like, what are they going to be making? They are saying they're still committed to the 13,000 jobs, and the question is, how do they get there? And one of the ways they say they get there, Wu expressed this optimism today about Wisconsin Valley Science and Technology Park, which will create jobs and opportunity. He said the workers should be largely research scientists, development engineers, designers, solution developers, project managers, and etc. In that sense, they will be mostly knowledge workers. Is that a difference between factory worker and knowledge workers?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something they've been signaling since last summer or maybe spring, that they're going to be going more toward engineers, whether it's software engineers, design engineers. One of the questions is whether they can recruit that many into Wisconsin. That was already an issue before when they were talking about recruiting fewer. Now you want 80% of your 13,000 to be engineers. That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah, it is. And we appreciate you coming in to help us walk through all this new information. Thanks, Rich.